What's up, guys? Happy weekend. Hope you're having a much better one than I'm having, aside from it being ruined completely by qualifying for the 2016 Australian Grand Prix. I'm sick, as you can possibly hear. I can't tell, my ears are full of fluid. So this is just a quick channel update video, so that we can have a quick chat about what that means. I woke up this morning with what I can only describe as the worst sore throat I've had in a very, very long time. And this is day one, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better, and that means it's going to interfere with our very important work, which includes fighting aliens and creating an intergalactic empire and time travelling to 1997 to win the Formula 1 World Championship with Minardi. So, I do apologise in advance if videos are going to be spotty at best over the next few days. I do want to try, if my throat allows me, to drive better than this. Now's my time to strike. Okay, if time allows me, that's the wrong way, Ben. If time allows me, I would like very much to complete another episode. Oh god, I can't even concentrate, I've taken the wrong turn. I would very much like to be able to bring you some... Oh, what happened there? Brake too hard. Right. Fifth attempt at this sentence now. Now I don't have to concentrate quite so much. I would like to bring you some Grand Prix World simply because it's been going so well for us, that I really want to press on with it. And it had been my hope to do a sort of fully live, proper episode for you, but time is kind of an issue with that. And if I'm doing that, it means that I'm not doing something else. And I'm trying to sort of expand the channel out a little bit more. It seems the F1 stuff is far and away the most popular, but what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. The F1 stuff is far and away the most popular, but it seems to me that I can't just live and... the channel can't just live and die on that, and I have to try and find something that's equally interesting, and I've completely forgotten how to play this game because I have to stop on that. And you might be watching this and worrying that I've gone mental and decided to do a Let's Play of Euro Truck Simulator. That is not the case. This is just because it was something I had installed that I thought wouldn't require as much brain power as apparently it does, that I could use as a sort of visual aid while I talk to you. Anyway, I see this as an opportunity. It gives me time, a few days at least, to sort of think about what it is that we do, and how to sort of supplement what we do with the F1 stuff with something you're interested in. ZedCom's been very much a slow burner. I think there are some people who like it. I think there are some people who like ZedCom. Same kind of goes for Galciv 3. The problem with Galciv 3, as much as I am enjoying it, and I truly am, is that there are other 4X space empire building games that I have been very excited for that all seem to be coming out around the same time. And it's the kind of genre that you can only play one at once, I think, realistically. I'm going to clip that fence. No, I'm not. And so starting it was definitely a good thing, but my concern is that people, if they were going to watch such a thing, would prefer to see a different version, you know, a different game, like maybe Polaris Sector or the Master of Orion remake, which looks to be incredibly exciting. And those games kind of do what Galciv does, but expand on it somewhat. So that's something obviously to think about. The other thing to think about is what I can do differently that would appeal to more people, as well as not pissing off the fantastic people who've been with me since the start, which is, statistically speaking, most of you, because I've not picked up a great number of people along the way, and most people who are watching this video now, I suspect, or at least getting it in their feed, have been with me since basically the start of the channel. I'm pathetically grateful for that, and I'm glad that I've been able to do at least something that you find of interest. But I'm not sure how to expand on it, and I keep saying it in the videos, but now is a good chance for me to, you know, sit on the couch being sick, watching the 2016 F1 race today, and sort of planning the next few weeks on the channel to try out some new things, not kill anything anybody's particularly attached to, and hopefully have one big happy family at the end of it. So if you've got any thoughts, if you've come across any games, old or new, that you sort of think, yeah, that's a good collaborative playthrough that, you know, I could include on the channel, then please do let me know below, because it's the only way I'll learn, you know. It's the only way I'll learn. Speed camera. Anyway, I'm really up for trying essentially anything. I do want to touch at some point again on Track Day Manager with the continuing adventures of Barry Clunge. The reason I stopped with that playthrough was that the game was still, I think, too early in the early access area for it to have enough depth to be watchable. I mean, it was basically going to be you watching me grind, and I think the worst thing a channel can do to people who, you know, willingly give their time over to watch what you make is to make them watch you complete grindy tasks. And I know I'm a hypocrite, because that's basically what's happening right now, but there's a point to it. This isn't like a multi-episodic playthrough that I'm expecting people to tune into once or twice a week and sort of be hyped for. It's impossible. This game is fantastic, but it's impossible to be hyped for it. I refuse to allow that descriptor to be applied. And, you know, we're not chasing meaningless hype. That's why you'll never see me with clickbaity titles or custom thumbnails that, you know, splatter some huge word in a bright yellow font with exclamation marks after it, like WTF guys, OMG, or whatever, because I don't want to waste your time. I'm very grateful that you choose to spend some of your free time with me. I really do appreciate it, and so I'm not going to take the piss out of you. If you see something that you're interested in, that's fantastic. If it doesn't appeal to you, I'd rather you do something you really enjoy than feel the need to watch something out of kindness towards me. So this is an opportunity to tell me what you like, what you don't like. I know the microphone is still a point of contention for some people. I ordered a new one, as you know. It came, it wasn't right, it was damaged, and the replacement for it is due very soon. I will never be ordering through that company again, I'll tell you that much. But that's a Yeti Blue that should, along with the accompanying pop guard, mean that I'm a bit nicer to sound to. What the fucking hell am I talking about? It's the drugs kicking in, guys. I should be much more pleasant to listen to, as long as you don't mind the horrific northern accent. And now I've got a bit more computing power, and I will be looking at upgrading my machinery again, because I want to work towards bringing ever-increasing quality levels to the videos. It's a good opportunity to sort of really take a look at what we're doing together and what I can do that we both enjoy. So really do, don't be shy, give me feedback, give me criticism. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. I think it's the only way to improve things and make sure that the time you choose to spend watching my content is time that you enjoy as much as possible. That's why I do this, really. I had to ease off the power there a bit. So with that in mind, it doesn't just extend to me. I know there's... It appears, at least, that some people watch only the cooperative stuff that I do with Joe and Grant, or with Simon, and with other people that will be guesting on the channel at some point in the future when our schedules align. So if that's your thing and you'd like to see more of that, then I will find a way to make it happen. If you prefer the one-on-one stuff, you know, you and I just being bros hanging out, then we can do that too. I've always said that I'm aiming to sort of avoid streaming simply because I can't guarantee to be reliable, but if an occasional live stream would be something you'd like to do, something where we can interact in real time, then that's something I'm open to trying. I just couldn't guarantee a regular schedule for it. I know some people I picked up through the Dirt Rally playthrough that I paused for a while. If you've been hanging around waiting for that to come back, speak up now. And basically, I'm, as I say, open to absolutely anything. So you just give it some thought and see what you'd like. And in summary, I think the main point to take away from this is I'd be very interested to know what brings you here. Not that I'm entirely skeptical about the quality of the content, although I am. I'm aware that there's a certain benefit to having had the only English language playthrough of Grand Prix World on YouTube. I think that's still the case. I'm not sure. So I'm sorry you got lumbered with me rather than someone with a better radio voice, but I'm glad we're hanging out. So, you know, if it's strategy games that are your bag, or is it the F1, you know, I'm just putting some feelers out. Anyway, I hope your weekend is vastly superior to mine, that none of you are sick. If I could be sick on your behalf, then I think that's a pretty fair deal. And I'm going to end the video now because I need to sneeze. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.